are using VPN safe? Yes or no? It depends upon the type of VPN that you use, it depends upon the VPN provider, and it depends upon the geolocation to which you are getting connected. Before getting any deep into whether it is safe or not, it's better that we understand how VPN works. VPN means Virtual Private Network. So what does it do? It basically behaves as a middleman which encrypts the network data of a user who's trying to access something in the internet. So it encrypts the data from one end to another end. Even the ISP, that is Internet Service Provider, cannot see what data is being shared. With this, we can slightly conclude that VPNs are acting safe. But no, hear me out totally. First, we'll list out the pros of using a VPN. The main thing VPNs are used for is to unblock or get out of the geolocation restriction made on top of contents that are available digitally. So for example, if you take Netflix, the content that we see in India may not be available to the US people, or the content which US people see in Netflix may not be available to Indians. So VPN eliminates this difficulty. We can straight away connect to a US location and we can access the US programs that are exclusively for that geolocation. Number 2, privacy and data safety. What mostly internet earns out of is from ads. By selling our personalized browsing history, our search history. So internet makes money out of creating selling our data to companies that provide personalized ads. So VPN helps eliminating them up to a certain extent. We'll come to that part later. The third important thing, as we discussed before, it encrypts the data from one end to another end till the data is in transit. The fourth important point is sometimes, really sometimes, prices in e-commerce sites are decided by using or determining the user's geolocation. So this can be eliminated easily using a VPN. And fifth and most important point, which is almost relevant to the first point that I said, is getting around censorship. So let's take Nigeria for example. People in Nigeria can't use Twitter. If they want to use Twitter, they can connect to a country that allows them to use Twitter, that's not banned in that region. So these are the 5 biggest pros of using a VPN. Cons of VPN. Con number 1, speed loss. Yes, you get to lose a lot of bandwidth because of this encryption process that is happening from end to end. Also, there are multiple other factors that are involved in speed loss. That's an expected behavior in any VPN. Number 2, there are some countries that ban the usage of VPN. Let's take bigger countries for example. China, Turkey, Russia. So these countries, VPN's usage is illegal. The last and the most important con of all is VPN pricing. There are 2 versions, you would have known it, a free version of VPN and a paid version of VPN. What's the difference? Paid version is more secure and less risk of your privacy, whereas free VPN, you can't always trust any free VPN out there because free doesn't come actually free over the internet. Free VPN generates revenue using personalized ads. They sell our browsing data to a third-party company to provide us with a personalized ad. So this is the main difference between a free and a paid VPN. Hold on right there. Don't decide that all paid VPNs are risk-free. There are certain conditions that you must check before enrolling or purchasing a paid VPN. Number 1, mandatory data retention. This is a rule or a law that is being followed in certain countries. Like for in Australia, your browsing data needs to be there for 2 years, at least 2 years. Whereas in Panama, you don't need to store anything. So paid VPNs that are located in Panama do not log any browsing data, whereas Australia keeps it for period of 2 years. The final important point before purchasing a VPN is background checking. VPN providers, please do check the VPN providers' background, their reviews, their public outlook before purchasing any VPN. The reason why I emphasized more on the background check is mainly for this one. This happened on March 5, 2021. The biggest data leak regards of VPN users ever. You can see the names of the VPN: Super VPN, Gecko VPN, Chat VPN. In total, they have lost 21 million free VPN users. This comes negative in two ways. Like, free VPN users data gets exposed, and without proper background check, people have enrolled to this VPN users. Let's see another one here. 45 million VPN user records have been leaked. Better do a background check before enrolling or purchasing a VPN. This one will shock you even more. Just read the first line. Hola, a free VPN with the side of a botnet. This VPN intentionally made people as a part of a botnet. It's funny, but it is really scary. We can come to a conclusion with all the data that we have. Don't go to any free VPN provider unless until you do a proper background check. The same goes for paid VPN also. You can get a secure version than a free VPN in a paid VPN, but just do proper background check before subscribing to any VPN. That's it for today. Peace out.